Hey friends, Lee here, back again with another video on my 65th day of recovery. Yeah, it's only been 65 days, 2 months and a couple of days, but it surely feels good. It feels good that I'm here. It feels good that I can challenge this addiction. And yeah, sometimes you might think, like, is it always positive? But it's not. There are days where you feel down. There are days when reality hits back again, and this is life. This is how life is. But we do not know how to deal with these things, and that's why we need recovery. That's why we need a 12-step program. That's why we need help from other people. And we can adjust and we can learn how to put ourselves together. But it takes time. It takes a lot of time, and but it only takes one day as well. It's a day at a time. Just worry about tomorrow. Just worry about what's happening in today, and that's it. Just focus on you, and learn how to change the focus that you used to have on other people and put it on you, if you know what I mean. Like, for an example, my life has always been to help others, and I actually feel guilty when someone asks me for something and I cannot help them. I feel so guilty, and so I feel that I'm doing something bad, when a friend of mine needs something and I have to say no for it. It's it always felt like I'm disappointing them, like I'm hurting them in a way. But if you cannot do it because you've got to do something for yourself, or if it's because it will affect you if you say yes, then learn how to do it. I still need to work on that because I still find it difficult to say no. I still find it difficult to say no to my loved one when times need to be, when it's time for me to say no. So we need to work on these things. Learn to say no, and learn to say yes to yourself, which is very important, because when you're not actually saying no to the other person, you're actually saying yes to yourself. And that's what I've learned today from my therapist. Yeah, I gifted myself another day going to my therapist, and it's helping. I used to look at going to a therapist as something bad, something that is shameful. But today it's a gift. Today I feel that I'm gifting myself by going to get help for myself to become better. And that's a part of me saying yes to myself, and not saying no to others. So I'm getting my life back in order, and by learning to say yes to myself, I'm being rewarded. Many times I want to buy something for myself, and I go like, oh no, because I need to pay this and I need to do that. And once again, if it's priority, yes, you have to wait it out. You have to be a bit more patient. But when it's something that you think that it's going to help you in your recovery, especially, just go and do it. Just say yes to yourself. Reward yourself, because you're doing good. You're changing your life. And if you say no to yourself, then it might work against you. You might destroy this recovery that you have built. You might lose all the hard work that you have done. So learn to say yes to yourself. And by learning to say yes to yourself, you will be learning to say no to others. Just show love, be nice about it, and say no. Learn and practice it. Listen, I'm sorry, I cannot do this because I need to work on myself. I'm sorry, I cannot give you this because if I give you that, then I will not have enough. You know, I've just been encountered by a friend of mine. He's not even a friend, someone that I know, and he pulled me over and he asked me if I can help him with some money. And I don't have any money, but I felt so bad that, you know, I quickly reached out for some money, and I gave it to him. And when I did, and he walked away, I felt so guilty for two reasons. One is because I could have used that money in better things. I needed that money for myself. And the second thing is because I realized that I was actually financing his habit. So it made me feel even worse. So I need to learn how to face a person like that and say, listen, I'm sorry. I can't help you. I'm not in the right place to help you right now. You know, offer help other ways. If you think that the person is asking you for money or for help to fix his addiction, to get a fix, then find a way to help them. Find a way to, you know, to show them a way for recovery. Show them that you're in the same shoes, if you are. If not, then lead them to someone that is. Guys, girls, so thankful to be here. 65 days. 65 days ago was a mess for me. 65 days ago was the end of my life. And so I can say I'm 65 days old because I can live again. Thanks to God, you know. I keep looking forward to talk to God every day because He saved me. He used people to save me, but He saved me. So be grateful. Love yourself more. And try and say yes to yourself even more today. Practice. Say yes to yourself. Show love to yourself. Stop avoiding ways to make yourself feel good. So I'll leave you with that today. Learn to say no. Start saying yes to yourself. And I'll see you next time. In the meantime, God bless you all.